All right, so we are now at the project proposal, and this is one of the most crucial steps because you're actually coming up with a solution to the problem that you chose. So this is the part where you create your product or company that's going to solve that problem. Now that might seem like a daunting task, but it really doesn't have to be something complicated. And I'm going to give you some ideas today that will hopefully spark your creativity. So the good news is that you don't actually have to create this product, right? You don't need the materials for it. You're not actually creating the product, so the sky's the limit. So think about if we had unlimited technology, unlimited materials, maybe some technology that hasn't been discovered yet. What are the possibilities that you could come up with? So think about it in that way. The bad news is that there are some products that we call the lazy products, which are not very creative. These are the products I'd like you to avoid. A magical pill, potion, spray, food, or drink that will cure or fix something. So if you have a special pill that will help people stop smoking, we're not looking for something like that. The second is a drone or robot that can do it all. That's just kind of like a lazy workaround for different solutions, like, oh, the robots will just go do it. That's not quite the product you're looking for. And the third is a phone app that's not well thought through. Phone apps are great, and you could definitely use those as a part of your solution. But if you just say, I'm creating an app that will fix this, and there's no explanation behind it and the platform that goes into it, that's not the kind of product that we are looking for. So there's two different routes you could go with your project. The first is to create a product. So this would be an object or an item. So product like a hand mixer, right? So this is something physical. It can be held or used. Keep it simple. Again, there's no need for advanced robotics here. It could be something very, very simple and straightforward. Again, pretend you have all the materials and technology in the world. What could you make? What kind of product? Number two is a company or business. So think of the company Feed My Starving Children. If you've never heard of this company, it's a nonprofit that takes volunteers who come in and they create and pack food, and then they send out those food to children who are hungry around the world. So they don't have a specific product with this company, but they have a business, like a business model that they're running. And so that could be an option. You could also think of a subscription type company. So there's a company called HelloFresh. They deliver fresh food to your house once a week, and all the food is pre-portioned and it's all healthy, and there's cooking directions. So that would be a subscription-based company, or something like Netflix, which gives you access to movies on a monthly payment subscription. So those are two different ways that you could look at this product or company you're creating. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's an object or item. I don't know. So here's some inspiration. One year, a student, not in my class, thought it was too hard to open lockers in a 4-minute passing time. She created a phone app that automatically opened your lock if you're within 1 foot of your locker. After she presented her project to the class, she was a middle school student, she went to Master Lock and she actually made a deal to sell her product with them. They liked it so much they bought it off of her. True story. So again, her product wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't complex. It was just an idea that no one had ever really thought of before or put into action. And she solved the problem of students not making it to class on time, right? She solved the problem of tardies. So that is something that you can think of as your inspiration. So the next video is how to fill out that project proposal. I'm just going to walk through the Google Doc. If you feel like you already know how to do the Google Doc, you can skip that video. But if you need help getting started on filling out those different boxes, then watch the next video for sure. And if you need anything, catch me on Google Meet between 11 and 1.